gonna say such and such.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Likes. I'm Shy.
And I'm Winter.
And we're back again for episode 101, you guys. Corella DeVille.
What's
I don't
that?
know. Like,
101
Dalmatians.
That's cute.
Yeah.
We should have dressed up like Dalmatians.
Look, we're going to have a theme for every single episode now.
Right.
So did y'all love, you got a prime example of what you can see on our Patreon content. And I'm glad that y'all could see it for the first time on this vlog because we really be cutting up.
Of the last episode.
Of episode 100, y'all. We really be cutting the F up. And I'm so glad y'all were able to like witness it in real time.
Yes. So a lot of people were saying that in the comments, like, oh, is this what you guys do on your Patreon? If so, I got to subscribe.
Duh.
Yes, that's what we do.
This is what we've been doing, you guys. We be doing little things and we be trying to tell y'all. Y'all be trying to curse me out.
Yeah, we do be doing little things, y'all. But today we have a special guest in the studio. I don't know if she's going to come say hi. Come say hi.
Come say hi.
This is my niece, Madison. Say hello.
Hi.
How old are you?
I'm 10.
You're 10?
Wait, look at the camera. Say hi. Okay, bye.
Wait, look, let's ask her a question. What do you ask the
come on.
10-year-old? Are you smarter than the 10-year-old? How to spell Mississippi?
Spell Mississippi.
M.
You don't know how to spell Mississippi?
I don't either, girl. I still don't know how to spell banana without singing. It's bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Okay, wait. We need to ask her another question.
Okay, wait.
What's 12 times 12?
144.
Girl, have you been doing anything at that school?
How old are you? She said,
You don't know? You're lying. Okay,
She's
bye. Go sit down.
nervy.
She's nervous. Love ya.
Love ya.
That is my best friend Dom's daughter, y'all. Have they met Dom? Well, if you guys have followed me for years, you know Dom has been my best friend for many, many years, and that's her child.
Dom's been on the Patreon too, you guys. Check it
Yes,
out.
Dom has been on the Patreon. Has
I'm
she?
just saying shit. I don't know. Go check out the Patreon.
Right. No, but anywho, yes, me and my niece are having a date today because I missed her and she was in LA. So I was like, can I pick her
Is
up?
Dom out here or no?
No, Dom's not out here, but it's Madison's summer break.
Oh, I already know. I could tell the moment them kids be in that pool of mine.
Yeah, so we're going to
I have a look of disgust every single time I walk past my pool with 12, 13, 14, 15 kids in there.
Yeah, she has like a infestation of children at her apartment, and every time it's summer, it's just like overload. But today we're gonna go to the movies, we're gonna go shopping, we're gonna go to the Grove, we're gonna just lollygag
Have
around.
a girls' day.
Girls' Day. We already got matcha,
Oh.
which she didn't even drink.
She said, I ain't up there. First of
She
all, I
said
feel like
she
she's too
wanted
young
matcha.
to be drinking matcha.
She said she loves matcha.
I remember a childhood memory of mine was I used to be probably in 2nd or 3rd grade, sitting up we had a little rug in front of our refrigerator. And like when my mom would like cook or do little things or make coffee or stuff, me and all my sisters would sit by the rug. I remember my mom giving me like a cup of coffee every morning when I was in 1st and 2nd grade. And I was like, I don't think this is what you're supposed to do.
Absolutely not.
I was
Coffee
legitimately her
shy?
buddy drinking coffee in 1st and 2nd grade.
Shy
Or maybe
always says
5th grade.
that.
I don't know.
She
But
always says, I was her buddy. I
really was her buddy. Mommy was my homegirl for real. We used to go to Burlington's and I would get a new purse every 2 weeks off of layaway. That was my girl.
That's not coffee though. That's
Literally
how you know
coffee.
when a grandma the baby or whatever the hell. Cause Shy was just talking shit about me the other day. Cause like when we were in Florida for my lip lift, I was eating Fig Newtons.
What 80-year-old grandma is sitting next to me right now? Because who the hell eats Fig Newtons? She might as well pull out vanilla wafers in her
telling
pocket and
you,
little strawberry
because
candies next.
When I was a kid, I was like raised with my grandma a lot, and she would eat Fig Newtons and shit like old people shit. So I just liked it. So like that was just my thing. But anyways, yeah, Girls' Day, super cute. I want kids so bad, but then I'm like, I do like having like my niece and like other kids because then I could like give them back and like do whatever the case.
The freedom to keep them and give them right back.
Right. It's an amazing feeling, but then also it's like, okay, pack it up.
Yeah.
I need my own. But anyways, let's get into some of our week, y'all.
Yeah.
Start. Also, if you guys cannot tell, Shy is sick. They could probably hear it.
And I didn't want to say anything because I'm so tired of being sick. I am so tired of being sick. This is okay. I will give it to y'all. I will give it to you. I've been sick more than you lately because this 2 times in less than a month is crazy. Sasha, I blame Sasha and Jada the first time. But this time, I really just think I've been doing too much, like as in like traveling and stuff. I don't even know how I sound. And this ear, I have an ear infection. I can't even fucking hear myself right now.
She said liquid came out of her ear.
Liquid been coming in and out. I was about to, you know how when you like put little tissue between in your nostrils, I was gonna do that with my ear. It's been oozing, honey. Yeah, but crazy. I don't know. I think I'm gonna just like.
But also, it could be because she was already getting sick and then she went out the other day.
No, I did not go out. I didn't go out every single time. Okay, I should have.
Should have sat that one out.
I should have sat Taylor's party out. I should have, but I did my own hair. You guys,
it's super cute. I love it.
I did it. When was her birthday? Sunday, and I've been in bed ever since like Sunday night. So like I just wrapped it up. So it's like this is like 2 days old, 3 days old.
I think it's cute.
Right? Thank you. Yeah. I'm actually getting really good with doing my own hair, low key. Because remember, I did it for BET Weekend that one day.
Yeah.
Laid to the side, and this one, it looks just,
No, it looks really good, and I think it helps that like
when you do a little bang,
and then like the swoop, because then it's like
you can't really see the lace.
Yeah, you can, and that'd be the shit. That'd be the shit that makes it up.
Honestly, I don't know, like. When I first got a lace for the first time ever, I was like, oh, these bitches are delusional. The lace is in the building with us.
Yeah.
But once you get over knowing that the lace will be in the building, it's just like, all right, smooth sailing. I know it's there. You know it's there. We both see it. We ain't delusional no more.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so obviously from the last time we filmed, Tuesday, last week Tuesday, we went out, had a ball, we went to Hollywood, West Hollywood. Y'all seen all of that, and we're going to be filming some new content because we have a live show coming up this Thursday. Exclusive content on our Patreon should be coming up soon. But our show in Virginia Beach, June 19th, this Thursday. You watching this on Wednesday. Tomorrow, get these tickets. And we have a special code for you for the last few remaining tickets left. We have half off, you guys. Code is BTL. BTL. Just one BTL to get half off of these last few remaining tickets because, we're almost sold out, you guys.
Yeah. Okay, so Virginia Beach is going to be one of our smallest shows, but we are thankful.
Small, say intimate. It is more intimate. It's getting fuller and fuller, and people like to buy tickets last minute, and we really hate that. Yeah. But we love y'all for even still coming to support us. But we be like, every single show has been like last minute, sold out, last end of the day.
Right. But it is very intimate. But I mean, I think that's better because for this show, we didn't do the tiers. So we didn't do like a meet and greet. We're going to be able to like meet everybody at this Virginia Beach show. So, I mean, if you get a ticket, you're going to be able to meet us. You're going to be able to talk to us. And you're not going to have to pay that tier that other shows, like bigger shows, have to pay. So just be aware of that. It's going to be at the Funny Bone. It's a comedy club, right?
Yes.
And then we might have this, there's a female comedian going on as well. Potentially. We're they're, I guess, figuring that out.
Yeah, and it's going to be a situation, you guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be
fun. It's going to be a little different.
It's going to be different. And this is the only show that is going to be like this because we are still in the works with, I know we've been saying this for a while, but we really are in the works now with the 3 other shows in 3 other cities. They are still coming, you guys.
Miami, Houston, and Chicago.
Yes, and we really appreciate y'all patience and, just rocking with us because we rocking with Mark.
Y'all. Oh. I thought you were going to say we rocking with y'all. We rocking with Mark. Mark's rocking with us. But yeah, so anyways, back to your...
Yeah, so from there, Tuesday, I was just chilling up until... I'm sorry, you guys. I really am in pain. Like, I don't feel good at all. But till Saturday, what was Saturday? I went to a wedding. So, Friday we went to, whatchamacallit?
What?
Graduation.
Oh, we went to, oh my gosh.
Not graduation. We went to the little after thing with the kids.
We got to talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Because, okay, so our friend Sasha has an 18-year-old daughter. A lot of people grown daughter. And she just graduated from high school. So, Sasha goes all out. She's very, she's aesthetic.
Very much a good mother, aesthetic as hell.
Yeah, she so she got this big-ass mansion, balloon decorations. The house was fire. Had her brother cooking in the kitchen, got all this food, right? And her daughter was like able to have some friends over, after for like a little graduation party. And
yeah, she was legitimately like all right, so when everybody leaving?
Right.
I'm like, are we not the cool? Are we not cool enough, bro?
No.
I'm like, we're cool. Like, you want us to be at that situation.
Right. I was like, Jada, you mean like your grandparents and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Like not us, right? Not us, right? We're cool, right? I was like, we're cool, right? And she was like, no, like nobody wants to hang out with 30-year-olds.
She said that?
She said that to
You're
Sasha.
lying.
She said that to Sasha. And I was like, Jada, why are you being mean?
Nobody wants to hang out with. First of all, the bitches look up to us. I know. I used to think 30-year-olds were hella cool and had their shit together.
I mean, we're cool.
Exactly.
I thought.
I'm cool. We're cool. We are hella cool.
And then Lala
you
pulled
are
up.
a little harsh. You're a little hard. You're a little hard ass. Like,
but I went to Jada and I literally said, look, we're not going to trip on you. We're going to let you do what you want. If you want, have your little fun, your little twerking, you know, do whatever you're going to do.
Because I will say, she did whisper in my ear when she was like, no, I love you. You didn't have to leave.
Oh, she didn't say that.
Yes, she did.
She didn't say that.
Oh my God, I got the worst fucking headache.
What the hell? She loves me too.
I don't know because
she's always showing me to her friends.
You was because you're popular and you're cool. But for your whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah.
For your birthday, you were hella like very strict.
Oh yeah, I was.
Winter is hella strict. But I'm like, if her mom ain't like that, you should not be like that. Because Winter was like, no, you not drinking, you not smoking hookah, you not. I'm like, why are you laying law? And
but I told
Sasha,
her I wouldn't.
And
trip
Sasha
on her.
over here making her twerk. So why are you?
Throw it back, Jada.
Exactly. So why are you the one like, no, Jada, you are not my equal? I'm like,
because I don't play that shit when it comes.
I'm
to
over
kids.
there like, look, if your mama do it, I don't give a. At this point,
okay,
your mama responsible.
But
for it,
I
not
did
me.
tell her. I said it's whatever, and I did it. I didn't say anything. I literally was like, you know, like we're not gonna say nothing. Da da da. Like whatever. Like it's your graduation. Like do you know, huge accomplishment. You grown now. Like whatever. But no, I don't play that shit, and I know I'm probably gonna be strict. Madison, do you think I'm strict?
I tried a green supplement once and swore I'd never do it again. It was chalky, bitter, and just nasty. But then I tried Daily Greens by Factor Form, and it completely changed my mind.
Same. I used to avoid greens drinks because I thought they'd all taste like grass. But Factor Form's Daily Greens is actually good. It's smooth, citrusy, and refreshing. Nothing like the others we've tried.
Factor Form is the sister brand to Factor Meals, and they made this to work hand in hand with your meals. One scoop gives you 100% of your daily nutrients, so it fills in all the gaps and helps you with your energy, focus, and just overall health.
It's made with real veggies like kale and spinach, but it doesn't taste like kale and spinach. In a blind taste test, it's actually ranked #1 taste, texture, and smell, beating out the biggest names in the game.
It also supports gut health and reduced bloating. It's packed with prebiotics, probiotics, and there's no added sugar and no artificial fillers. And no mega doses, just real whole food ingredients that work.
I noticed the difference within days. I felt lighter, less bloated, more focused, like my body was actually functioning better. And I already love Factor meals, so adding this just made sense.
Start your day right with Daily Greens by Factor Form at factor75.com/behindthelikes to get 40% off plus free shipping on your first order.
That's factor75.com/behindthelikes, 40% off free shipping. Let's get it. I be having fun with her though.
Yeah.
But I don't let you like go crazy. Yeah, no, I don't.
You don't?
She said I don't.
She said no.
I don't let like I'm the fun auntie, but keep it at a minimum.
Oh yeah, and you know what's crazy? Everybody all like I know I have like the maternal, like I'm very well rounded with children, but I don't play that shit either.
Yeah.
I really don't, and we both are similar in that when it comes to that, because it's like I'll crack jokes with you, I'll laugh with you, but when I say some shit, I get that mama lip. You better get in the motherfucking bathroom.
Right. Yeah. So whatever. That was a humbling experience.
It was humbling because I remember being like younger, and I remember my sister when she was like 24, 25, and she had her own apartment, and I was just like, she has it together. She has her life together. Like, you know, queen, living her best life. Right. Little did I know, the older I got, the more I was like, bitches, we do not ever have nothing together. We are always continuously figuring it out. Right. So enjoy your 18 while you have it. Enjoy that up to whatever you got it, because
very simple.
It's gonna come. It's very simple back then. But no, so I was only there for a little bit. And then after that, like I left, and
your wedding the next day, how was it?
The wedding the next day, y'all. And so, mind you, I had just started I was fine Friday a little bit, but Saturday I started to feel like, all right, something may be a little
on Friday though, you did say, I feel something coming.
I feel something coming. And remember when I had that swollen lymph node? Lymph node?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
lymph node.
Lymph node underneath my arm. And Winter was like, nah, I get that when my cycle come on.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it really, I feel like your body is like telling you, like when you know like something's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. So Friday I started feeling that. So I was like, all right, I'm just about to go home, whatever. Wasn't there long. I just wanted to show support. But Saturday we went to a wedding. So I was +1 for
The wedding.
My friend.
Oh, it was with Priscilla.
It was with Priscilla, yeah. So it was one of her friends that she knew or whatever. And I had a blast. Like I was feeling sick that I wasn't feeling my best, but I had a good time. You know, I love, and I was holding back tears for people I didn't even know.
You didn't know them?
I did not know them one lick, but I was like, yeah, of course I want to be a +1. Right. Wedding, free
love
drinks,
a wedding,
food, like being around that environment. So I had a blast. I had a ball there. Like, it was a good time. And, like, I love the fact that I've never been to a wedding with a live band.
Ooh.
So it was, like, a different, like, little, like, atmosphere and environment. So I love that altogether.
Did it get classier?
It was an interracial couple.
Oh, cute.
So why every black person there was like, are y'all for the groom? And we were like, no, she knows the bride. Because the groom obviously was black. But, so it was cute. It was very much, you know how white people love, like, Lil Jon, It was like, interracial, yeah, black and white couple.
But interracial could be anything, Asian, black.
Yeah, black and white, mainly.
Okay.
Yeah, it was black and white. So, it was a cute little situation. And then Sunday was Taylor's party, and this is where I should have stayed my ass at home. Mm-hmm. I got there late, and then but I still left early. I went to bowling for like a few seconds, but I left there too. So, her party started at like 3, right?
Yeah, but nobody was there at 3.
Nobody was there at 3. I got there around like 7 o'clock, and then we left around 10. Dropped Clark and Cree off to bowling, and I was at home. So I've been home since then. And that was Sunday, so today's Tuesday. So that's all I've been doing. The weekend was just active for me, and I have done nothing else in between time, and just handling the tour and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
that was it. But
same, did the Jada's graduation party, and then, honestly, y'all, I have been so just like, I don't want to party. I don't want to go outside. Like, I've been really just trying to like get back to, I don't know, I guess like a little bit more of my schedule, because I feel like BET weekend really threw me off, just having to be out so much. And then it just being so burnt out. It's like, I don't even enjoy going out in LA anymore at all.
At all. And
I hate it.
They're going to say that we say this every single fucking week. And we do. But I honestly, this weekend was me realizing, and I cried to winter. I was just like, I realized, I'm like, I don't have FOMO anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to fit in. We're a place where I just do not belong anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm going to these places because I want to be like around my friends still and do the things that my friends are doing and be around my friends. But I genuinely no longer care, and I'm starting to feel like resentful being in these spaces because I'm not having fun. And like now, especially when I'm not feeling my best, and I'm like, all right, I don't mind a birthday. I don't mind celebrating somebody else. I don't mind those things, and I love the wedding. But it's like, we don't be out like that. You know what I'm saying? But like anytime I am, or like when Poppy, like for BT, it really is just like, oh my God, I can't wait to get in my auntie's at the age where I want to rub my feet together. Right. I'm trying to rub my toes in the bed by 10:30. Right. You know? So
no, I feel the same. Like I'm super, super over BT weekend was like the cherry on top of like me really being over it, because like I always say it, but I'm just like, bro, like I don't even care.
It's time to put action towards it, and just like really start figuring out other shit to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just don't really care to like be around. Sorry. I just don't really care to like be around any of the same LA people, and it's just like exhausting at this point. And then I don't know if anybody else does this, but like every time I drink, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and convince myself that if I don't quit drinking, I'm gonna get cancer, and I am not taking care of my body at all, and like I am destroying my future by drinking like this and going out still. And like I'll sit there in bed and literally be so harsh on myself, like, you're 30 now, like you can't be going out and doing this shit. Like you need to be in the gym and trying to get in your best shape, and you don't have kids yet, you need to really focus on your body and eat more salads. And why are you doing this to yourself? You're vaping every time you're drunk. Like,
and that's what I think also gets me sick too, like vaping with random fucking vapes all the time.
Well, that's why you should have your own if you're gonna do it. Don't hit other people's random. That's why you've been sick 3 times this month. Just kidding. Anyway,
I refuse. I don't want to be. I refuse to feel like I'm addicted to vaping. If I buy one, that's when it's like, all right,
that's
I got a problem. Yeah, that's full crackhead. Buying a vape is crazy, bro.
I mean, I'd rather do that than ask to hit somebody else's. Like I only smoke it when I'm drunk, but I'm like I feel bad.
Only smoking when you're drunk.
Yes, I do.
Girl, please. I don't know who she lying to on this platform.
No, you're about to sit here and lie.
Why I gotta lie? If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Fly, bitch. Hit the sky. No, I'm just kidding. But no, for real. But Yeah, so I'll just wake up and be like hella harsh on myself. And
Me
my
too.
weight had got back up to 174. And I was like, nah, like, I'm not about to drink no more hard liquor. So, like, even at Taylor's party, I was only drinking champagne. Bitch, I had 2 of my own personal bottles, but it was amazing because, like, I woke up, I didn't feel like shit, like, you know? And then it's just like, like, even the guys, like, I don't, and that's another conversation we had, like, about, like, the dating life thing, like, I really finally was like, okay, I'm really gonna take a break from dating because, like, no, for real.
Stop looking at over there. Because I can't. It's not fair. No, wait. What were we saying?
So anyways, like, I am really taking a break from dating, and
sorry,
I'm not filming with this sick ass bitch ever again. Every time she's sick, I'm not filming with her. I swear to God, we're gonna have to take the day off. Sorry, y'all. Which we normally do. So I'm actually proud of her for being here. It's not funny. And keep those fucking germs over there. You know I don't need to play that shit.
Sorry.
We need Lysol spray.
Sorry. It's not contagious. They only say saliva.
Anyways. So oh yeah, so I had like
she did like this.
Ew, Shy. Bro, I'm trying to finish my thought.
All right.
Okay, anyways.
Blah, blah, blah.
So whatever, like even Shy has said it, all my friends have said it, like they'll be like, oh, you just seem so much happier like when you're not dating. And it's true, like it's really is a true thing, because like I'm like an anxious attachment and I'm also an avoidant attachment style, so like I'm just all types of fucked up. But I had saw this.
When are you an avoidant attachment?
When I block people.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
You know, when I start liking somebody too much and I don't get the response that I want, I'll block them. That's my like avoidance.
Have you read that book I'll give you that book, because it's called Attached or something like that. It's a book about all styles of attachment.
Yeah, I've been trying to, work on my anxious attachment, because that's what makes me into a lunatic when I like somebody. But besides that, I had saw this video on TikTok, and it was this like girl talking to her 2 aunties, and she was like asking them like marriage advice. Remember I told you about this? And she was like, like what's some advice that you can give about marriage? And like one of the aunts was like, skip it. And then like the other aunt was like, well, she was like, it was a good experience, but like realistically, like you really don't need to get married. She was like, people put hella pressure on you to get married as women and like think that this is like the biggest accomplishment of your life. But then when you get in it, you're actually like, I could have gone without this shit. And then when you get divorced, you're like, okay, I'm getting back to me and like back to my thing. And I do feel like the last probably couple years, I've been super harsh on myself about like, okay, you're 30 now, you got to lock in, like you got to find a partner, you got to have a baby, you got to do all the things. And I was just like, you know what? If that is not my path to get married and to do that thing, although I would like to, if that is not the path that God has intended for me, I need to be happy with the path that I am going to be on. Because at the end of the day, I really am happier when I'm not dating somebody who's stressing me the fuck out. And I just was like, although I am, everybody knows I'm really good at cutting people out of my life, but like, I really just, when I do, meet somebody, I just want them to be an addition to whatever I have, whatever piece I have by myself.
Which isn't a hard ask.
Yeah, like
it shouldn't be hard.
It's not a hard ask, but like it's very easy to like get into the swing of toxicity because it's fun, it's exciting, you think it's passionate, and really it's just like this is not fucking good for me. Like, and I'm good for being in a toxic relationship for way too long. Like I've done it multiple times, and I'm just like, I need to just be happy. And like if I do really end up wanting, well, I know that I want kids. I've even told you like I've thought about adopting and like doing all other stuff, but like I can take a different path. Like I don't have to have everything look like another woman's story. So I'm just trying to like come to peace with that. And if that changes and somebody comes into my life and is like bringing me peace and making just everything easier and not stressing me the fuck out, then okay. But like even for example, like remember that boy that I had that crush on, who I was like being a fucking lunatic about? So like he's supposed to be coming to LA and he's supposed to be coming to LA.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's coming to LA. And I was like, oh, like, when he's about to come out here, I'm going to hit him and be like, hey, like, you still coming out here? But then I was like, I'm not about to hit this nigga. Like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
If he hits me and, like, we make plans, okay, cool. But I'm not, if it's not supposed to be, it's just not supposed to be. Like, I'm not going out of my way for shit. Like, I'm just not doing it. So that's just kind of where I'm at. I've been, like, hyper fixating kind of on just being in my solitude, getting back to my personal schedule, like, eating healthier. Like I've already lost like 3 pounds, y'all. So boom, shout out to me.
Period.
Like I'm trying to like not eat fast food. Even the other night after Taylor's party, me and Tasha came home. Me and Tasha would normally come home and order like Taco Bell or like a pizza. And I ordered us like a Chipotle bowl and like I ate like a little ass bit.
Chipotle,
You know, like a
give
salad,
me the shit,
like
bro.
a salad.
Chipotle just as bad as Taco Bell for me.
Really?
Yes, Chipotle will have me
Chipotle's
on that
nowhere near
running
that.
on that toilet.
But, you know, that's a real stomach problem because I don't have those type of problems. Even when people be like, Taco Bell gives me the shits. I ain't never shitted off a Taco Bell. Taco Bell ain't never did me wrong. So that's a gut problem.
Girl, I'll never forget that time you was dissecting your own shit.
Okay, that's true. But that was not off of food. That was off of no fiber. Remember, I thought I had IBS. I thought I had worms. I thought they know the story. Yeah, y'all know the story. I had to dissect my own shit in the bathroom of Kaiser. Oh my God.
Literally, yeah. No,
and
that was the time when we was both having anal problems.
Bro, when I think back on that shit was crazy. Like, I literally had the worst gut health for like 6 months. I thought I had colon cancer.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. But anyway, sorry, y'all. Get into the watched and read.
So I watched, you know, have you ever seen Ginny and Georgia?
I just started it last night.
Okay, you just started the first season?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so you're gonna...
God forbid a bitch get a little comfy. I can't sit like this.
Winter, no.
This is my show, too.
Seriously? No.
This chair is so uncomfortable.
That's crazy.
It's like hard on my
You
back.
really...
Oh, I can't. Oh, but you can? Okay, anyways.
Sorry.
Just quick giggle.
So you're going to go through a lot of emotional, like ups and downs with Ginny and Georgia. You're going to hate Ginny. You're going to hate Georgia. You're going to love Georgia. You're going to go through that. Like season 1 and season 2 was just like, all right, bitch.
So it's
your life
good.
ain't that bad.
It's
no,
good?
it is really good. It's a really good show. So season 3 season 3 was the most emotional season so far. It was really an emotional season, and I was.
Don't give me no.
I'm not trying to give you nothing. I was trying to figure out where it was gonna go, and like I couldn't figure it out. So season 3 is very emotional. I cried multiple times, but I also watched Straw per your recommendation.
How did you feel about it?
Did not like it. I'm sorry. I'm tired of seeing black women struggle. I
I didn't like the whole lead up, but I thought the plot twist was crazy.
Plot twist was stupid too.
No,
and they didn't make her die long enough.
You're a hater.
No, I'm not. I'm just like Tyler Perry is a hit or miss for me, and that was just like,
it's crazy how you complain about these things, but when a black man makes a movie that does really good,
I'm in full support of Tyler Perry and paying black people what they deserve, but how about make a black man struggle? I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm tired of seeing our black women go through the rags, the mud.
But that is the truth for a lot of women. So
I know, and you know, honestly, but I hope when a lot of people, because I am also always super nice to people, service workers, all them things, but I hope a lot more people have a lot more care and consideration and compassion when it comes to people in the registers and this and that, because I do have a short temper sometimes myself, and I'd be like in the back of the line. She might be getting evicted. She don't want to hear my size.
She might have some shit.
You know what I'm saying? So look, be nice.
Yeah.
What you watch?
So I've been watching Love Island, which I've been telling Shy to get on because like all of America is watching Love Island right now, and you're like the only person who's not. And you're
really?
Yes.
Reggie, are you watching Love Island?
Okay. Well, he's a boy, so it doesn't really count. But no. So basically, watching Love Island. Plug your ears. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but to me, it is hilarious that all of America came together to cause problems between Jeremiah and Huda. And honestly, I feel like Huda is a lunatic. She is a nut job. Like, yes, I will give it to her. But we have all been a little bit of insane over a boy that we barely know. Like, y'all, come on. And then also, what y'all don't understand, like, everybody's like pushing this narrative, like, oh my God, she's only known him for 2 weeks, blah, blah, blah. They are in there 24/7 together. It's like prison. Like, they're literally in there with prison. Like, all they have to do is pick each other's brain. So they know each other way better than anybody would know somebody in the outside real world. And then also, I just feel like people are being harsh and like saying stuff like, oh, she's like giving everybody a bad experience in the villa. She needs to go home. Baby, if she wasn't in the damn villa, wouldn't be no damn entertainment. This is reality television. Yeah. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Really? It's like COVID, like COVID in the beginning where you had nowhere to go and all you had to do is figure out how to know somebody.
Right. So
what else can we do here?
Right. Get drunk and know somebody. But no, so I'm just like, I feel bad for Huda because Huda
Beauty?
No. she gives me signs that she has BPD. So like some of the shit she does, I can like heavily relate to. And then also she gives that she has an anxious attachment style. So I can see literally in 4K when I watch this show, like some of the feelings that
Yourself.
I might feel. Yes. But I will like, I've learned to like not act on it or like whatever the case may be. I've learned how to like contain my shit. But I see a lot of BPD. I see a lot of anxious attachment. And like, I feel bad because when she comes home from filming, she's going to see all of the negative backlash and her mental health is probably going to plummet.
Wait, so I have a question. So how does it work? Is this real time in
Yes.
real life?
Yes.
So people voting in real time. So they're there right now.
Yes, they're there right now. No.
Wait,
That's
really?
a different one. That's last season. There's
Oh,
a new
so they
season.
do it. They do it in real
They
time. So
drop-
how do people vote?
They drop on an app. They drop
Oh.
episodes every single day except for Wednesday, and then they get Saturdays off. But they are in real live time. When they drop the episodes, it's in real live time.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
They
So-
like edit it quickly and it drops like
that's
probably like an
nuts.
hour later.
We need those.
They're
editors.
also in Fiji, so they're on a whole different time zone like than us. But it's real time. They're in the villa right now.
And on Saturdays, do they get their phone?
No, on Saturdays they're not. They don't film, and they're not allowed to talk about nothing relationships. Like you're real, like it's like strict rules, and
That does sound interesting.
they're allowed to like sleep when they want to sleep and like shit like that because they're gonna be filming for like hella long. Like it goes on for like a long ass time. But and then the episodes are like an hour and 20 minutes like each. Like they're hella long.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't have nothing to do. I'm sick, so I might just try to get into it.
Yeah, no, it's honestly a really good show. And then this season I feel like is good because in past seasons it's taken hella long to get good. This shit hopped out the gate being good episode 1.
And you know, that's what I noticed about. I mean, with the show Forever on Netflix with those two young kids, Jenny and Georgia, every single character has their own storyline. That's what they need to do with Forever, I think. Like, I love multiple different
Don't
character
bring
lines.
Forever back. Forever back is
They already got a second season.
oh god, really?
But a social media question of the week. Oh yeah, it is that.
But
Social
I'm
media.
not done with my
Oh wait, what
I
social
wasn't really
did you
done
watch?
with my week, but
Oh well, then why'd you go into
I
watch
don't know.
the red?
I just
you did that.
realized. I know I realized that, but it's okay. Continue.
What do you want to talk about?
I'll just add. That's okay. Just go ahead.
You sure?
Yes, it's fine.
Yeah, because you brought up Watch the Red. What's the dumbest thing you believed as a child? There's so many for me.
Yeah. What?
I mean, I feel like it was my sister's job to make up lies for me to believe when I was younger.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, like it's a sister, like an older sister's job to be like, just tell you dumb shit and you just believe it forever. Like one of them is stupid. One of my sisters told me like never to fart sitting down because that's how you get like yeast infections or
it'll
BV
go,
or
like, in
anything.
your cooter?
So like for the longest, I would only fart standing up because one of my sisters was like, yeah, no, I'd be like, yeah, if I'm sitting down, I had to be like this. I would never let a fart go between my vagina lips. So that's one. And another one was not to eat in the bathroom because I thought my eyes were going to turn permanently like yellow and red. So I would never eat in the bathroom. Like, I guess those are things that parents say or like adults say when like they don't want you to do something, they just make up a lie. Another one was when it would be raining and my mom would drive under the underpass. She was like, watch mommy's magic. I'm about to make it stop raining.
Oh,
Isn't that so cute?
That's cute. Yeah.
And a sadistic one is my mom. She would have this whole other personality when her kids were being bad.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if I told
I
you
think
this,
you
but
told me this before. Yeah.
it was her, and it was Miss Fruzella May. So it was my mom, and I don't know why we were dumb and young and just did not know that it was still her. So when we were being bad, and I guess it was mentally she didn't want us to be like mad at her. So she made this alter ego called Miss Fruzella May. And so we would be bad. She'd be like, all right, you don't want me to call Miss Fruzella May.
And she'd be like, ah.
And so then she'd be like, and so we'd be like, you know what? We don't care about Miss Fruzella May. So she would turn around and then turn back around and be like this. Turn around and then turn back around to us and be like, Miss Fruzella May's here.
Not harassing
A
children.
psychopath. And I remember sometimes she would like put on black lipstick and be like, it's Miss Fruzella May. You better go to your room.
Look, she was doing
And so
anything.
she's a psychopath.
y'all
So
in
then, like,
line.
when she would take it off or whatever, or like come back and we'd be like, Mommy, Miss Fruzella May really was crazy. And she'd be like,
Really?
this is actually low key like trauma
That's
because
funny. No, that's a good one. I'm keeping that
she
for
would
my kids.
she would literally be like, really? Well, that means you have to act right. You don't want Miss Fruzella. And we'd be like, we don't want her. So those are mine. What were yours?
I was just gonna say that true love existed.
Oh, okay. You need to pack that heartbreak up, baby girl.
I'm not heartbroken at all. No, but when I was younger, I thought that love was supposed to be like a fairy tale, like in like Disney movies. I genuinely,
Honestly,
I
in
really
Disney
thought that.
movies, they low key be going through it too. Like Belle had to kiss a beast, bitch.
I would kiss the
You know what I'm saying?
I would be in that
Tiana had to kiss a frog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Girl, I didn't grow up with Tiana. I didn't grow up with no
But I'm just saying, those are the things. They were all in it. Snow White had to sleep.
The real princesses.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Also, random. I wanted to talk about the Zara thing. Because remember I told the Zara thing last week?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, there's an update. If y'all don't remember, I had told the freaking story last week of the crazy weirdo Zara boy who came up to me in Zara and was like, "Are you famous?" And I was like, the fuck? Like, I was like, I'm so confused. And then when I had like walked away, he was saying stuff like, "Be careful what you ask for, be careful what you ask for." If you don't remember what I'm talking about, go watch the last episode, whatever, boom. Keep in mind, do you not remember when after he came up to you and was like, "Oh, your friend was being rude," I said, "What did he say?" You said, "Oh, he said that you were rude." I said, I feel like he's going to do some weird internet shit and try to like go on the internet and like say something about it. It's worse. He actually had on Meta glasses and was filming me and posted the video, and the video is now extremely viral.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I when you seen it, I didn't get to watch it.
It has
I watched it,
200K
but
likes right now.
I didn't really like it. I only looked at that one time because I was at a wedding.
But I had made a post, and this is another thing that's pissing me the fuck off, but I'll get to that after. But I had made a post. I'm like, why is it okay for this boy to go around with Meta glasses? You are stalking women. Like, he does this on the regular. Like, literally, like, he has videos with, like, Kanye's wife and, like, all kinds of weird shit. Like, this is his thing. He's just, like, a little loser. He's a little loser. So, I'm like, why the fuck are people, like, normalizing the fact that this weird-ass boy is going around stalking women and, like, trying to, like, rage bait them and, like, say weird shit? Like, I have no idea. But he looked dumb as fuck in the video. Everybody was laughing at him.
You were worried about it, like you were worried about saying that people would say you were rude about that situation. But I read the comments and everybody was just like, "Oh, he looks like a loser."
No,
you know what I'm saying? Nobody thought you were rude, and your response wasn't rude either.
No, it wasn't rude at all. But remember, that's what he had said to you. So I was like, he's probably gonna go try to say that. But anyways, another thing that's been hella irritating me is bro, even I had made a response to the video. The shadow ban on my TikTok account is actually disgusting and disrespectful. And I really wish I could sue TikTok. But I had tried to like make a complaint and be like, "Oh, like I'm shadow banned." They're like, "No, you're not." I'm like, "Yes, the fuck I am. Why are you playing with me, bro?" Like, I have 2 million fucking followers on TikTok and they're showing my video to not even 10K people. That's not even crazy. 10K views. And
How do you get unshadow banned?
And then I go to other people's accounts and they have way less followers than me and they're doing way more views. And I'm like, why are y'all fucking playing with me, bro? Like, this shit is annoying. Like, my Instagram is shadow banned, my TikTok is shadow banned. And this is all because people will go report my stuff for no reason. And I'm like, that's not fair that y'all let people report my shit for no reason. Like, Instagram deleted my that picture that I had in like that nude outfit.
Oh, that was
because I said the caption was "send nudes." It was "send nudes" like
that's
like
crazy.
The nude color that I was wearing. Like,
when Instagram
people use that caption all the fucking time, and I'm just like, bro, like that shit is annoying. Like, I'm over the social media shit. Like, if I really like low-key want to just be done with the shit, but like.
I've seen full-fledged people give birth on Instagram. I don't know how you got banned.
It's bitches with their titties out fake breastfeeding their children and promoting their OnlyFans on there, and y'all are gonna report me and shadow ban my shit.
And to get ready with me with men pulling their dicks out.
Right, literally.
Like, bro, I'm not mad at it, but
it's just annoying. It's annoying as fuck. Like, I'm really like starting to get really frustrated, and like I literally chat GPT today. I was like, can I sue TikTok for
Ask chat GPT, they got an answer.
Right, because I'm just like, at the end of the day, you're playing with people's money. Like, how are you gonna like literally keep my shit from my own followers?
Yeah.
Like, these are people who want to see my content, bro. And you literally will like, people have to say, "Oh, I have to go look up your account to like ever see anything."
Really?
Like, blah, blah, blah. People will say, "Oh, I have your notifications on. I don't see shit." Like, all this stuff. And I'm just like, I'm over it. So that's why like I kind of wanted to do like the stream thing or whatever. And I was going to go to streamer prom, y'all, but I'm going to have to miss streamer prom because we are doing the Virginia Beach show. And it's just going to be way too much. So I'm not going to streamer prom, even though I did get invited. I am sad about it because I did want to like build my streamer, like, you know, community, but it'll come. But that's like one of the reasons why I wanted to do the stream thing, because I was just like, Instagram not fucking with me, TikTok not fucking with me. Like, it's just no point, bro. And it's like, it's frustrating to even see people with less followers than me, like, you know, have more shit than me. And I'm just like, it's not fair. I know it sounds crazy as fuck, but it's not fair.
Yeah, they deserve a chance too. Like, even if they have less followers, they deserve a chance to get the views
It's
too.
not about that. It's about why the fuck, like,
why are
I'm
you shadow banned and for what? What's the reason behind
That's
it?
fine for them to have those fucking views. I don't care about them having the views. I'm like, why the fuck is my shit not being shown to my people? Like, it's just not, it's not right. Honestly,
how's streaming been going though?
We need a class action lawsuit. But
we need to still sue that strip club. That's what we need to do.
Oh God, I got a couple lawsuits up my sleeve. No, but I was what?
Streaming been?
Nah, it's been cool, but like until I monetize, like I'm not gonna turn my office into a streamer room. Like I'm not gonna put no money into it.
But that's how you start. You have to put money to make
start
money.
like that. You don't start like that.
Well, I don't fucking know. I've never done it, so who knows?
Right. So keep your comments to yourself, Melissa. No, I'm just kidding. Because that's what my mom be doing.
But that is low key like. It seems like common sense though. That's how you would do it.
It's not. That's not how you
Well,
do
how
it.
do people do it then?
You have to get a certain amount of hours and get monetized. There's no point. Why would I put thousands of dollars into like my
Is it thousands of dollars?
Yes, it is. You have to buy PCs and all kinds of shit and phones and
First
cameras.
of all, I thought
and
Twitch was literally like little children playing games and
you can
streaming
play games on it too.
Like I feel like aunties just really don't understand Twitch for real. And like I remember when I first started, like when I was first asking people what to do about a book club, they told me about Discord. So in the beginning of the year, I downloaded Discord, and I literally was on there for like 10 minutes, and I was like, "This is too much.
Yeah,
it's overwhelming.
No,
I can't do it."
Confusing. The Twitch is confusing as hell.
It's so confusing, but I mean, I think it's cool that you're doing that, and you know, like it is simply like you be on lives all the time, so it's kind of to me it looks like the same thing.
No, it is, but like once you like get like monetized on there, then you like do actual stuff specifically for Twitch, and you like have a camera person like basically coming with you all the time. So like it's definitely more intricate than just the live. But right now I'm just doing the lives because I'm just trying to get my time, trying to get my monetization, and like go on from there, and then I could like collab with other people and like do the whole thing. That's what I'm sad about, because if I would have went to the streamer prom, I could have collabed with and like went on the Shay's.
I mean, I told you should have went.
I know, but it's just gonna be too much. I'm just over it. Like I didn't go get a dress. Like I don't know.
She wanted me to go too. I was just like,
Yeah, I was like, Shy, you should come. It'll be a good thing, but she don't want to go. But
maybe one of these days.
Anyways, yeah. So pretty much, you want to get into some like random topics?
Gunna's birthday, and he was gifted a Birkin.
Really? Like a girl Birkin?
Like a Birkin purse. Birkin purse.
Oh wow.
Ungifted a Birkin purse.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "Are birthday Birkins for the boys? Yes or no?"
I mean, if that's what he wanted, yeah, I guess. I mean, shit, why not?
So we don't see a problem with men unboxing purses?
No.
I
mean, he's like into the whole fashion thing. So
I'm sorry.
I mean, I feel like every man is a damn fashion man now. It's like, oh my God. I'm so over fashion, guys. Like, where the real at? There's honestly really not that many topics this week, y'all.
All right, time for some advice, you guys. Hey, would love you guys' advice. I got close with this girl and opened up to her about my ex who hurt me, ghosted me, and disrespected me. She said, ew, hang him up, and seemed to get it when I showed her him liking OnlyFans girls' posts. A day later, she realized she matched with him on a dating app and asked me if it was my ex, and it was him. I told her I was uncomfortable. She said, I 100% get you, girl. I'll talk with him and ask, what are you going to say? Then said to me, I don't know, I have to think he genuinely wasn't a douche, and was saying she doesn't want to be a bitch and felt bad. She told him she didn't want to be disrespectful to me since we had a past. That rubbed me the wrong way because what you mean a past? He's dead wrong. I pulled away and unfollowed her. Then her friend DM'd me attacking, saying I was threatening and she did nothing wrong. I messaged her explaining I was just hurt and she ignored me. Did I overreact by walking away? We were only friends for a few days, but girls call herself a girl's girl. First of all, punctuations, bro. I'm tired of saying that. Please, put it in ChatGPT before you send it. Because I'm looking like I can't fucking read when I don't see punctuation marks. But, and it's nothing but run-ons. I'm just pissed off. But,
yeah. She's just having a bad day. No, but I do feel you. But I mean, I just recently went through a situation like that where basically a girl that I was friends with was basically like, ew, don't fuck with him. Don't fuck with him. And then a little bit later, now she fucking with him. So I completely understand. I think it's very, very weird. I think it's very, very strange. But I mean, you guys are saying you only knew each other for a couple days. I mean, take the L. Like, you know, it could have been like somebody that you were actually really friends with, and that would like really hurt more. But like, if you guys were not friends for that long, like, just take it for what it is. Some girls are just weirdos like that. Just be thankful that it wasn't a close friend.
Yeah, exactly. Because if it is a close friend, it hurts worse. But yeah, I would take the L too, because when girls show you red flags in the beginning, we tend to ignore them because we're like, oh, they a good time or this and that. But sometimes you have to treat your friendships in the beginning. You have to like have discernment with them like you would a relationship, because I don't want no girl that's going behind anybody. I don't care. I'm very strict with that shit. I really am not. I really don't play that because I'm not like that at all. Like a nigga can look at my friend twice and look, choose her. Right. Choose her, because I'm not in that type of ball game at all, and I don't even like that type of you know what I'm saying? I don't play that. I don't play that at all. So no, I feel like red flag from the jump, I would just avoid that at all cost. Yeah.
Yes.
You could say 2 words to her. Out of there.
Right.
I always say this though, because you know, like when I was dating before or did these things, I would always say, "I'ma lose to a hoe." And you know what I'm saying? Because anytime if I'm out in the setting and it's me and a girl and it's like a guy and he talking to me, he got interested in me and a hoe come around, you know how, not even a hoe, just somebody that's just more
thirsty.
Because I'm not thirsty, especially when it's weird. Because when it's a guy I like, I'm really like, if a guy I like, I'm like low key hella chill. You know what I'm saying? I don't be cracking jokes like that. You know I don't like somebody when I'm silly as fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm like, I'm just like, but
yeah, you're definitely more like, she be more in her head like, I don't want to be weird. I don't want to say nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because like that's how, but like, you know, it takes you, if I'm really like that with you automatically, it's like we locked into him. But like, you know what I'm saying? So like somebody thirsty is going to win over me anytime because it's like, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going with you. I'm not doing this.
Right.
So
I remember, I have this one random ass story, but I remember when I was younger, I had went on a trip to Mexico with this guy. It was my first time meeting him, but like my homegirl had invited me. She was like, yeah, like we're taking a PJ to Mexico, like come, blah, blah, blah. Keep in mind, I hadn't met the boy or nothing. So it's like, you know, a group of girls and then it's like him and then like a couple of his friends, like whatever, boom. So when me and him first meet, like he's like on me bad, like whatever, like me and him are like connecting and flirting, but I'm like, I'm not fucking you like this trip. Like I had just got out of a relationship, like you know what I mean? So like I just wasn't doing all that. So he ended up sleeping with this girl on the trip behind my back. And the girl actually ended up recording him without his knowledge. Keep in mind, this was like a big, like he was like very known, very famous, like very rich, whatever. So I was just like, I took it on the chin, like I'm gonna take the L, like yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna take the L, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't even care. Like, if he's gonna do that, like, I don't even give a fuck about the man. So, so boom, scroll forward. Like, after the trip, he's like, please, like, just let me take you out. Like, da-da-da-da, all this stuff. And, like, all this shit. And I'm just like, no, like, you know, like, but we really did have, like, crazy chemistry, like, a great connection. Like, and keep in mind, we're, like, making out in front of the girl, like, in the pool together, like, all kinds of shit.
A
hoe
like, gonna win.
Right, but every time he was trying to sleep with me, I was like, nah, like, I'm not on that. But I do kind of get it because, like, he had spent probably, like, I don't even know, $60,000 on this trip. And he's like, obviously, like, he trying to do something.
Was it a whole trip, low-key?
No. It wasn't I mean, it was just like a friend group trip, like whatever the case. But so boom. Anyways, you wouldn't know. But so boom, so we get back from the trip, right? He's like trying to date me and blah blah blah, all this stuff. This girl extorts him, tries to extort him for $2 million. It's like $2 million or some crazy shit. She's like, if you don't give me this money, I'm going to drop this video. And he ends up taking her to court and like getting a restraining order and like hella shit, all because he decided to do what he did on that trip and cross me up. I did end up dating him.
What? After you did? You're crazy, girl.
Girl, I know. I was young as hell though, and like he would like give me a lot of money. So you know,
I remember. This is crazy. I know. No, this is. I was in a long time ago. I remember this guy asked me. Somebody randomly was trying to extort him, and like we had spent some time together, but we never did anything. He had like, whatever. This is a crazy story. We had went back to his hotel, and I was like, yeah, I don't know, I'm not with this. You know what I'm saying? And he had hella money too, and I was like, yeah, this ain't my vibe, whatever. So like we just slept together, but did not have sex, obviously. And I fully clothed, he was fully clothed, whatever. So I was just like, yeah, this isn't my vibe. And I stopped fucking with him after that because I'm just like, yeah, you just, you know, I'm not really you know what I'm saying?
Wait, why wasn't it your vibe? Because he was like, what, pressing the issue? You didn't say why.
Yeah, he was pressing the issue. Okay. He was basically pressing the issue. And I was just like, I feel like, you know, like, let me get you the pussy. Don't ask for it. You know like what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, you're doing way too much. So I stopped messing with him altogether. I was just like, yeah, this is not my energy. So maybe like, probably like a year later, he calls me up and is just like, hey, did you ever take a picture of me in that hotel room or this and that? And I was like, no.
Right.
He was like, yeah, because somebody's trying to extort me. And I was like, you got the wrong bitch, baby. You got the wrong baby girl.
A lot of girls be on that.
I am never on that type of time at all. I'm like, and first of all, you wasn't even, like, I'm like, how many bitches did you bring to that hotel room? Because we wasn't even naked.
Right.
So what am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah, no, a lot of girls be on that extorting stuff. And I have never actually tried to extort anybody, but I have told guys who DM me who are like married or like in relationships, I'll be like $20,000 or I'm snitching. But I'm just joking. I'm just doing it to like scare them so that they like are like, I gotta get out of here. Like, you know, because I just think that's so trifling.
Yeah, and I was just like, what? Like, I didn't even like, he was like a retired like athlete. So I'm like, the fuck do I even
What am I gonna get?
What do I need from you? Like, what a sack of corn? corn and potato chips? Like, what are we doing here? I don't even understand this type of like.
Right.
I was like, what was I like 20, 25, 26? I was like, I don't even live this life. Whatever you thinking.
I'm crying.
But
yeah, y'all.
yeah. So
make sure you
today
get
is
them tickets.
Yeah, get them tickets. Today is Wednesday. You got one day left, baby boy, baby girl,
Un día.
everybody.
Un día.
See you there. Follow our Patreon for more too.
Bye.